Efficiency. Many roads lead to Rome. So here again, we'll remind ourselves that there are many, many possibilities for structuring the training. More important from a global perspective is that we're accomplishing what we set out to in organized blocks that are repeated over the course of the training year, that are ultimately culminating in the most important thing, and that is that the highest sport results are attained when it counts. I prefer not to use the word best when referring to training, because ultimately we're seeking optimal, because what's best for one is not, you know, I think optimal is a more appropriate word. But in terms of defining what is optimal, the characteristics that were addressed a few slides ago in terms of time of training year, sport discipline, dynamic correspondence, orthopedics, these considerations, they all have extremely high meaning to me, and I think to many others, in regards to creating the optimal program for the optimal athlete in the optimal sport discipline at the optimal age, at the optimal place and time. We cannot forget about any of those defining characteristics. The reality of the training for sport is that most athletes share similar goals. At that capacity, we're thinking about the fundamental characteristics that define each sport. For American football, we know that limit strength is a fundamental precursor from which power or speed may be realized, especially on the field, especially for the linemen. We know that the work capacity must be specialized so that the conditioning aspect of the training is heightening the results on the field. Speed, power, so on. Those are the goals that are shared by the American football player.